Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high, we're living life. Let's fly, off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to something a little different. I don't know how this is going to work out yet. I'm still working it out in my head because this is something different that I ain't really done, but I think we're going to get into some gaming stuff, and I keep telling you guys I'm going to do some fun games and things and stream it and things like that, and well, we will, I promise. But for now, I want to just dive into a little fun game that I found. There's tons of little fun things out there, you know, here and there that every once in a while I like to dabble with. But this one in particular is an important one for me, and it's because it is bowling. And if you guys don't know, if you haven't watched my freaking intros, I am very good at that. I am actually, I don't know if I would say I still am, because I ain't done it in a while. Because unfortunately, ever since COVID, I ain't picked up a bowling ball. So there's that. But I'm probably still really dope. So anyways, because I can't go and find out for sure right now, because I'm still kind of like dealing with this whole getting used to this whole new road and finding my footing in it and being like, okay, yep, I'm gonna go there and there and everywhere. Until that happens, I've got to settle for it on the little phone here somewhere. So I found this bowling game, and it actually is a lot of fun, and you can even hook the ball and everything. You get a little bit of the feel of bowling in it, you know, and I kind of like it. So I thought, would it be fun if I played a little quick few games of it with you guys, and kind of my game of the week, maybe. I'm gonna call this my game of the week. I don't know, but it's just right now, it's just a game that I'm enjoying. And let's check it out together, shall we? So let me go into game mode.
That's what she said!
Alright guys, so and that was a huge fail. It just didn't work to plan. There's going to be some little trial and error as we attempt to do this for the first time. So I'm doing a voiceover and adding maybe some nice lovely background music, I don't know, but we won't hear the actual game music or the game pins or ball rolling or anything this particular one, but next time we'll get it right. So I didn't want to waste this effort because, you know, I did attempt to keep it real with you guys. I didn't want to show you guys a perfect game when I didn't actually bowl one. So I'm keeping it real. This is as real as it gets, and yeah, after the fact, I'm just telling you what happened as it goes. Now let me tell you about the game anyway. So here, that ball there, you're able to choose a bunch of different bowling balls. You can actually go and you can buy some. You get these little experience tickets, which up the top there, and you can see, and you get these little tickets, and then you can exchange those for balls. There's probably a way that you could use real money, like all games these days. You know, you've got to spend money to get better balls, better different in-app purchases and whatever. But I play this one the free way, and really cool thing about this is you can actually hook the ball like in a real bowling alley situation. So you can actually put a little bit more spin on it, a little bit more hook, get that curve action right into the pocket. The pocket's the magic sweep spot where you always want to get that ball, because that's going to give you the better chance of getting a strike. And there's different conditions on the lanes which is going to affect whether or not your ball hooks more or less. So if there's more oil on the lane, you know, the oil pattern that was dropped can determine your ball's characteristics and whether or not you're going to get more hook, less hook, things like that. So here, just quickly while we're on this screen, this is where I said you could go and buy new bowling balls and stuff like that. I did get one ball from my points that I accumulated, and it's a energy ball, which means that green part at the top where the lightning bolt is. So every time you get a strike, you get 10 points. You need that energy to be able to bowl in the different tournaments and different things like that. Without it, you can't bowl. The only thing you can do is you can go into practice mode, but that obviously doesn't count because it's practice. But you can freely just kind of just practice and learn the game and just have fun and go up against different pros and stuff like that. So it's really cool. They've attempted to make this as authentic as possible, the bowling experience. Like, you know, you can have a really good time going up against some real pro bowlers. Also, there's an online, you know, where you can play against other players and stuff, so you don't have to just play by yourself and things like that. And there you go. You see me threw that first ball there. That was horrible. I had no hook. If you see so the way you get the ball to move is you kind of flick your finger forward, and that will get the ball to move forward. And then you see those two on the left and the right side, the arrows with the bowling ball there. You can hold on to those, and that will actually help to make the ball hook left or right. And you got a bit of control over it, but it's physics. They do want the game to feel as authentic as possible, so you can't make the bowling ball do crazy stuff. It's got to be within the realm of believability, because they are attempting to make this into a real bowling type game. You know what I mean? It is the PBA. But they do have a couple balls on the left that you can choose. You can see I got a strike there, and that's what I'm talking about. There we go. We're bringing it now. But on the left there, you can see there is a bowling ball with dynamite. So you can throw that. This on the left there in the bottom. And that's guaranteeing you to get a strike, because, you know, no pin's going to stand up to dynamite, right? The ball above that actually splits into two balls. So it's again, if you get a split, you can kind of drop that. But look, I stay away from all those balls because they're not real bowling experience. You know, you can't use a bomb exploding ball, even though it'd be nice on those times when you've bowled freaking 11 strikes and you've got that one more to go for a perfect game, and you want to make sure you get it. It'd be nice you could do that in real life, but that's just not how it works, is it? So anyways, I must be talking in the actual game there. There we go. So it looks like I'm getting ready to throw the shot now. And there we go. Let's see if this one's in the pocket. No, it is not. It's a split. And that is going to be a tricky one to get. But the key is I'm going to want to hook that ball over to the left side of those two pins over there and try to get the one at the top to kind of throw it over and flick it over to the two on the right over there. So if I can do it, if I can time it just right, get enough hook on the right angle, I can pull it off. But I did not, as you can see. But yeah, look, oiling of the lanes, the oil patterns and things are very important in bowling. It changes how your ball performs, how your shot. There's other things that you can do to help, you know, kind of battle against that. You know, your ball speed, the slower you go, the more chance your ball has to hook. But if it's a really dry lane condition, you're going to want to put more speed on it to minimize the hook, and vice versa, you know. So you play accordingly based on the lane condition. And certain bowling balls in real life actually do have, you know, different cores and different, you know, cover stocks that they have to help them to perform better in different lane conditions. So there's all these little things, and then there's skill, and then there's the part where, you know, making sure that you're looking at the little arrows on the bowling lanes there. Just like in real life, you look at those arrows and they'll help to guide you to make sure you're hitting your mark and make sure you got that consistency happening. If you can always hit that right mark at the right speed with the right everything that you've done before. Being consistent is a big part of bowling. The more consistent you can be, the better chance you have of freaking winning. If you ain't consistent, forget about it. Go and get a pizza from the freaking snack bar. Because if you're going up against someone like me, you're going to have a very hard time getting the W. But as you can see, if you were playing with me in this game, you would have no problem at all probably beating me, because I am doing horrible. That was another split, and that was another miss. And my score, it looks like at this point, I'm not even going to hit 100. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, I've had better bowling days. So... But, like I said, I could have, you know, guys, I could have just pretended like this didn't happen and just went, oh yeah, no, my first time, and waited till I did one that was super awesome. And then, you know, been like, yeah, you got it. This is because that's the skills. But I wanted to keep it real with you guys. I didn't want to pretend. And that's why we're using this one. And that's why I'm doing a voiceover. But next time, you know, you can hear the pins and stuff. We'll have to figure it out how to do it a better way. Because I'm on my cell phone, you know, yeah, it's kind of tricky, because using the screen recording with the mic in the instance, the one on the actual device didn't allow me to make my vocals louder than the actual game's music and sounds. And so you couldn't hear me, but you could hear the game really loudly. So I don't know, I have to look around. Maybe there's an app that does it better. I don't know. Again, this is our first little kind of experience doing the gaming stuff from the cell phone type situation on the channel here. So you can see I did not do well. I placed 10th out of 16, I think it is, so that's just not acceptable. 145, if this is real life, I would literally freaking be crying right now and really going home in shame, because that is just not good.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. That was kind of fun. I just thought I'd try something different, see what you guys think about it. And look, if you guys have a game that you think I should be checking out and reviewing, let me know what your favorite game is, and put in the comments below. Also let me know if you'll be trying this game out here, because I think you should. Yeah, you know, it's fun, you know, it's like anything, you could practice makes perfect. Would I rather be bowling in the bowling alley for real? Oh, hell yeah, I miss it very much. And hopefully one day I'll find my way back to the center. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, it's just one of those things I'm still working out, you know, so COVID messed me up, that's all, it's just messed me up, it's left me a bit, yeah, so, anywho, I appreciate all you guys, hit that subscribe button on the way out, thank you for watching, as always, remember to fullest, keep it off tap out.
We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!